Hello, Battlebots fans of the internet. I'm your host, Tenny'S, welcoming you to the first ever episode of Tenny'S Battlebots, where robots cry and hopes and dreams die. For many years, Battlebots and RoboWars fans have been recreating the chaos of their separate TV shows with their own custom series. Using toys, games, and even paper, the community has always wanted to recreate the Warzone for their own. So after a while, I decided to join in too, leading us to the creation of this series. And to kick it off, we're gonna go with this flight card. And it's pretty stacked. Quite a few big names as you can see. With lots like Witch Doctor, Hypershock, and Hydra. You can expect this. Because Witch Doctor is gonna rematch with a well-known rival by the name of Bronco. Last time these two fought, Bronco got absolutely humiliated. They come back for vengeance and show that it was just a fluke. Or Witch Doctor throw them with a voodoo. Hypershock's gonna try to hit the big time with the Vegas Boys jackpot. We'll see how that'll go. And the same bolt, the Brazilian Bull Minotaur is looking to unleash its fury onto Whiplash. Caught down under death row, looks like the drag Lockjaw down there with them. And fast and nippy, P1 takes on the British Monsoon. Pete is gonna try to turn into an alpha facing off against Malice. And Hydra is gonna try to get lucky against Lucky. But it's that main event we should be keeping our eye on. The 2023 RoboGames champion Manta, here to throw Riptide off its pedestal. It's gonna be rough, it's gonna be tough. Let's kick things off with Witch Doctor. And already starting the match, there's a good flip from Bronco, tossing Witch Doctor onto the air, but Witch Doctor lands right on his feet. Bronco misses the flip, and Witch Doctor's starting to come in on him. Oh my goodness me, how will this come there? Oh, and already Witch Doctor's right underneath Bronco, hitting in on that underside. Now that could do a lot of damage on the Bronco. Who knows what may happen next? As Witch Doctor now comes in on the side. Oh dearie me, this is not going to look good for Bronco. Bronco's smoking! Oh my goodness, this Bronco's lost the flipper, as well as their anti-bird setup. What they're gonna do now? Look at that! Bronco isn't. Oh no, it's just a chassis. Oh, there goes a whole wheel. This is absolutely painful to watch. Oh no! Already Bronco's just being torn apart though. Dear, oh dear! And Witch Doctor's still underneath Bronco, trying to. Oh wow! I just have no words. And I think they're trying to go for that other wheel there. And Bronco somehow solved right without a flipper. There goes the third. Oh, there goes another wheel. Oh dear, this is going. There goes the third. Already, Bronco's on one wheel, and Witch Doctor is still coming in. Coming in on the side, chewing in on the bottom of Bronco. Oh my goodness me! This match has just been carnage for all the right reasons for Witch Doctor, but for all the wrong for Bronco. Bronco is just the chassis, and like two anti-vert setup for long things. I think Witch Doctor is doing a little bit of turnaround. Bronco's oh dear. And look at that, there's the damage. Oh, nearing the wreckage. Oh, this is just going, so wrong for Bronco. Bronco's smoking, Witch Doctor's dominating. It is, youch. Oh, this is just going all wrong. I remember, this is RA2 we're talking about. Bronco could be sparking any second, and it could mean the end. But this is like a repeat of 2019 Remars, and I think I heard something. I think I'm Bronco. I think Bronco's finally starting to. And that's what a humiliating loss for Bronco. But what a win for Witch Doctor. Well, there was just no words for that match, except for carnage. Witch Doctor just tore Bronco apart. It was looking good for Bronco to start with that flip you saw, but then they missed the flip, and then Witch Doctor got underneath them, and it was just all Witch Doctor from there. I mean, they took off the flipper, they took off the anti-vert setup, and they just kept going and even chewed the tires. This match was basically the dream match Witch Doctor would want. This is what Witch Doctor always wanted to do, and it is what they did in 2023. Gee whiz! What a match! That was carnage! And so Bronco starts the year with 0-1, and Witch Doctor gets their first win in first ever fight in this series. I think it's cool. So, kicking out the season, Witch Doctor tears Bronco apart, giving Witch Doctor a good 1-0 record, and Bronco a 0-1. Who knows how these two will fare for the rest of the fight card seasons? Next up, Hypershock makes a gamble as they face off against Jackpot. Will it be a worthwhile gamble, or will Jackpot throw them out of luck? Let's find out! Already kicking off the match, that's a good box rush, and I think part of Hypershock's weapon is already damaged. Look at that! Part of it's already on the floor. Hypershock getting underneath Jackpot. Trying to... Oh wait, I think he's still doing some damage there, both robots trying to get to each other's sides there. But good job for Hypershock. Both robots staying aggressive. Hypershock getting underneath Jackpot there. The vertical disc of Hypershock is really damaged, but I don't think it's affected them much. Jackpot is currently driving on. Oh, that's a good shot. Oh, God. And already Jackpot getting a few good hits on Hypershock, but Hypershock getting underneath them back again. This is already turning the match around. Pushing, ramming them onto the wall. Oh, doing more damage, hitting the other side. Constantly staying aggressive. Hypershock, nearly tossing out of the arena. Jackpot trying to self-right. Jackpot on their sides. Oh dear, as Hypershock's tearing away at Jackpot's underside. Doesn't look like it's smoking much, but I can tell it's doing quite a bit of damage. Oh, and already Jackpot's smoking, and I think they're down! Look at that, what a match! Well, already that was something I did not expect. Early on in the match, Hypershock lost part of the spinning disc, so I really thought Jackpot was really gonna take the W. But then Hypershock got right underneath Jackpot, started tearing them apart. First of all, ramming them into the wall repeatedly. Constantly ramming them into the walls and stuff like that. As well as just constantly digging into the underside. I really did not expect Hypershock to win the match, especially after losing disc. Can we also just mention, Hypershock's disc was still working even despite the damage. Just wow. What an impressive win for Hypershock. That was as Jackpot loses the gamble in an 0-1 record, Hypershock gets in 1-0, giving them a good head start this season already. But now we focus on the next match, the lifting spinner of Whiplash, and the fierce fury of the Brazilian Bull, Minotaur. Come out on top in this battle? Who knows? Let's get on with it! And already starting the match off, Whiplash is box rushing onto Minotaur. Both robots going head-to-head with the weapon. Whiplash going thrown right over Minotaur. Oh, that's some good shots. Ready, Whiplash is getting... Oh, Minotaur throws Whiplash in the air a little bit. Whiplash onto the side of Minotaur, not using the lifter, weirdly enough. If I was Whiplash, I'd be using the lifter, throw him overboard. I'm not really sure what's going on here. I think I'll find out later. And both robots are currently in a little bit of a twirl. So spinning in place. Oh, already? Minotaur. Oh, that's a very, very, very good pin there. Onto Minotaur. On Minotaur. Whiplash brings some good aggression there. And some good control. Minotaur gets off. Oh! And already ramming, coming in, and I think, oh, look at that! Part of the disc is already gone. The entire disc is already gone. Oh, there goes the mechanism as well. Whiplash is smoking. That is so good. What? What just happened? Okay, both robots out of the arena. Whiplash is being counted out. So I guess Minotaur wins? I don't know. Oh my god. Okay, so that happened. But before the OTA, you gotta admit, that was a pretty good tussle. Well, it was a little bit confusing, but it was still a pretty good tussle. I mean, Minotaur completely tore up the spinner of Whiplash. But Whiplash, as well, got some really good lifts. But, well, pins, actually, the word's pins. Got some really good pins on the Minotaur. So that could have counted in control. But it turned into some damage. I just, I'm so genuinely bewildered with what happened. Something happened, and both robots got thrown up and out of the arena. Just, what? What was that? Well, I guess if the game says so, Minotaur wins the battle. So, in an admittedly confusing yet comedic way, Minotaur takes the W and goes 0-1. 1-0, leaving Whiplash a severe case of its own name and an 0-1 record. Will Whiplash come back to bite? Only time will tell. As the Aussie Death Roll takes on Lockjaw. And already Lockjaw's— oh! Both robots have charged each other and Death Roll's lost a part of their spinner! They are wobbling insanely as Lockjaw comes in for a block, coming in and chewing at the underside. We've seen that done a lot in this episode, haven't we? As Death Roll is just being chewed at by Lockjaw. Jesus Christ, Lockjaw is hungry. They're really locking their jaws on a Death Roll. Oh, that's a pretty good shot there from Lockjaw. As Lockjaw is still chewing at Death Roll, piece by piece, doing some damage slowly but surely. Look at that, Death Roll is wobbling insanely because of the damage under that spinner, their spinner. Oh, and I think Death Roll is now Death Rolling all over the arena. They're trying to self-right, but can Death Roll even come back to battle? Can they come back into battle? Oh, that's a pretty nasty pin there. As Death Roll, and I think Death Roll's now starting to fight back. They're fighting back against Lockjaw, but Lockjaw's coming back in. Oh no, what is this? Oh, that's a good big piece of spinner, and oh, no! Oh, and Death Roll has been tossed out of the arena. Or at least, what could technically be out of the arena. I mean, part of him's still outside, but the blade's still in. It's not getting out. That doesn't matter. Lockjaw takes the W and knocks out the Aussies. And I cannot put to words how bad this match was for the Australians. Death Roll already came in, tried to attack Lockjaw, but Lockjaw chewed at the spinner. They lost part of it. They started going out of control. This was a nightmare for the Aussies. But a real blessing for Lockjaw as it gave them the ability to come in, chew at the underside, ran them a few times, even throw them out of the arena, giving us the first OTA of the series. But just, wow, Lockjaw was absolutely dominant, giving Death Roll no chance to come back in the battle, and taking advantage of the insane wobble of their Death Roll and how they were wobbling from the few attacks from the start of the battle. It was a pretty easy match for Lockjaw from then and there. So sorry Death Roll, and you could have done better. Death Roll got sent straight back home with an 0-1 record, as Lockjaw gets their first win of the season, giving them a 1-0 record. Next up, the car takes on the bot, as P1 takes on Monsoon. So will Monsoon show British glory, or will they get run over? Let's find out! And already the match starts, and P1 looks like it. Oh, that's a pretty good flip on P1. And an unexpected victory I see as both robots stay still. P1 actively trying to get. Oh, that's pretty good flip on the from P1. P1 is flipping Monsoon like a pancake, and already Monsoon is obviously being overwhelmed. Stay overwhelmed here already, but I think Monsoon did a pretty good hit on the flipper there. As Monsoon gets thrown. Oh, that's a good flip. Though P1 throwing Monsoon across the air and pinning them relentlessly. P1 is an aggressive machine. As Monsoon currently gets being pinned onto the wall by P1. P1 is giving them no time to breathe, no space. And already Monsoon tries to get away, but P1's back at him. Oh, nearly throwing them out of the arena. But already, letting them, throwing them, just flipping them constantly, making sure they do not get on their wheels, or they're at least not hurting them. And already P1 is currently still doing the same strategy, pinning Monsoon, throwing trying to get a good flip on in there, although I'm pretty sure to get a flip, the robot should be on the flipper P1, just saying. Monsoon is currently still being pinned onto the wall. Oh, look at that, Monsoon getting away. The P1 is still relentless, trying to just firing that flipper like it's nothing. And already, Monsoon trying to... Oh, look at that, Monsoon already. That's a good flip there. Oh, another good flip. And a third good flip. Monsoon is just giving... Oh, that's a good, really good flip there from P1. It's Monsoon trying to get to the side. But P1 is still staying aggressive, throwing them onto the wall. I am not exactly sure P1 if they can. Well, can Monsoon even move? Can P1 even move? And already, and yes they can. But look at that! I don't think Monsoon can move. Monsoon can't move. They're being counted out, giving P1 the biggest upset of the season, the episode, and the win. Well, that was an outcome nobody was expecting. P1 winning against Monsoon, but in a really well-deserved way as well, because P1 was constantly aggressive, never letting Monsoon get an actual hit on them. So, which was just there was no, and not to mention the extra control P1 had over Monsoon. Again, so ramming them into walls, always getting good flips on them, making sure they're on their heads. It was a really impressive showing of P1's power. And if P1 keeps up the momentum for the entire season, or at least for the fight cards, I think they might be getting a pretty high seed. Anyway, what a win for P1! But nobody expected that. So, in an unexpected turn of events, Monsoon gets crushed and run over by P1, giving P1 the 1-0 head start. So now, B is gonna try to show how much of an alpha he truly is, as it takes on the horizontal spinning disc of Mantas. And already coming in, oh, Beta's aggressive, coming in with a good hammer shot, and deflecting the disc of the big spinning disc of Malice, and already there's some damage there. Pieces of Malice flying off as Beta hammers in. Dear, oh dear, what a... Oh, and I think, look at that! Malice has already lost their weapon, and... what just happened? Okay, so, Beta gets thrown to the side. Malice is currently spinning out of control. Beta is now currently fighting back, trying to... Oh dear, and already hammering down once more. Hammering down again. Malice is being taken apart by Beta. Oh, that's a nasty shot. And oh, whoa, look at that! As Beta does the second OTA of the season. Look at that! Eyeing down its prey. Beta is proud. Beta is really, truly... Oh, okay. I guess he's so happy, I guess. Does a little barrel roll. Anyway. Beta gets a W. That's it. Wow. Just wow. That was an amazing showing from Beta. Immediately going in the aggressive and whacking at Malice like it was nothing. Even risking giving Malice damage points. In the process. But it was really impressive seeing Beta really be aggressive like this, because as you all know, in Series 5 it wasn't really good. So seeing it just go in there, just whack like it was made to do, it's amazing. It was impressive. Just impressive. So what a well done win from Beta. Just what a well done win. Malice gets turned to Mushroom Beta, so Beta gets the all-important 1-0 head start, giving Malice an 0-1. Next on the list are two flippers right there to the Great Grand Flip-Off. And already out to go. That's a good flip from Lucky, flipping Hydra right over. And already Lucky now trying to get to Hydra's side. Successful, but Hydra's little skirts there is making it nearly impossible for Lucky to even get a single flip. Well, because it's lower. As as both robots are in a little bit of a twirling game. Hydra's still trying to get. I see Hydra. I think I see Hydra trying to. Oh, yep. Lucky flips himself back over, and Hydra getting. Oh, Hydra misses a flip, and yep, there goes Hydra, flipping Lucky. Ooh, flipping Lucky like he's a pancake. And already Lucky gets self-rights, and both robots are like firing their flippers aimlessly. As Hydra gets flipping Lucky right over. Lucky right over. Hydra's currently on. Hydra's still on the go. Ooh, that was a good flip there. And at the moment, so that will work with Hydra with control and maybe aggression. Damage, not so much. Oh, that's a good flip. And already I'm nearly tossing Lucky out of the arena. And look at that. Look at that. Hydra's currently on. Still on top, and Lucky's already smoking. Lucky's already smoking. I repeat, this will help Hydra in its judge's decision. Assuming it's the judge's anyway. Lucky gets tossed. Ooh, gets a good flip from Lucky. Lucky tossing Hydra across the box. Lucky's currently on top of Hydra. At the moment at least. I'm not sure if it will exactly save Hydra from. I will save them from the big flipping they got a few minutes ago. But who knows? Ooh, that's a good flip there. And already, Lucky on top, currently flipping Hydra around. What an impressive showing out Lucky. Just absolutely impressive. And already, Lucky is current. Oh, both robots are currently in the little pushing match. Heave ho, heave ho. Where am I gonna go? I'm not sure. It's Lucky currently pushing back at the moment. This is being pushed by Hydra. Hydra's still staying aggressive. Oh, both robots fire their flippers. Lucky gets underneath Hydra's and is now pushing back. That's in great control there from Hydra. From Lucky, from Lucky as they pin Hydra onto the wall, not letting them escape. I guess that's like a taste of your own medicine. You won't let Huge do it. Why can't I? Anyway, so Hydra at the moment is still being pinned, but Lucky's gonna have to let go at some point. And there's the release. And Hydra isn't moving. That yes, they are now. And yep, I think we're nearing the final seconds, and I think this is an eventual judge's decision. Let's see what they said. Ooh. I think this might get controversial real fast. So in the comments, say if this match got the right winner. I'm just gonna say that much. So while you guys fight over my comment section, let's just go over the match. And already, well, it wasn't the greatest. It was still pretty good. Decent, I guess. Well, first of all, Hydra's non-stop, constant flips were really impressive, as well as Lucky's start. Not to mention the aggression both robots have, as well as like Lucky tossing Hydra onto the corner and even nearly out of the arena, which Hydra also did when they were still tossing them. Basically, this match was really even. And I'm pretty sure that the quote-unquote judge that we have had a really hard time trying to decide. So I'm gonna get you on this side. Who do you think won? Lucky? Hydra? It's on you. So as Hydra goes 1-0, it's time for our main event. The RoboGames champion Mantas is about to take on the destructive Riptide. Who'll win and who'll lose? Time for us to find out this crushing main event. And already coming in, oh, look at that! Riptide gets right underneath Manta, but I think parts of that, yes, there it is, parts of that egg beater's been absolutely damaged. More parts are flying off both robots. Oh, Manta gets right underneath Riptide, getting to their sides as Riptide starts smoking. Yeah, that is some major damage right there. Oh, Manta, oh, look at that, parts of the egg beater's flying off. But look at the destruction being done to the cockiest robot on Battlebots. Manta's teaching them a lesson. There goes a wheel. Oh dearie me, Riptide's being torn apart. Oh no, look at the carnage there. Manta's currently on. Manta's on the attack. Manta's making him smoke. But look at the carnage. Wait, hang on, what? Oh. Are you kidding me?
Toot toot, chugga chugga, big red car.
So you're telling me that the match went so hard that the game just crashed? Oh. Alright, thanks. Okay, so it looks like the game crashed because it couldn't handle how hard the match went. But really, could you blame it? Riptide got absolutely torn by Manta. Manta was just Manta got thrown over Riptide. Riptide had all the opportunities there, but they didn't take it and they paid the price. Which was just wow, a really impressive showing from the Robo Games champion, and thus giving them the first win, giving them their first main event win. So, let's recap all the robots that won this episode today. Starting with Witch Doctor, Hypershock, Minotaur, Lockjaw, P1, Vita, Hydra, and Manta have all gotten their really important 1-0s, giving them the head start to possibly an undefeated run. Anyway, this was already an action-packed episode just from the start, so I'm already excited to see where we're going to be going in the future. Anyway, this was Tenny. Welcome to episode 1 of Tenny's Battlebots. And I'm out.